Intro, The Law of Success, by Napoleon Hill. My friend, take a deep breath for a moment. Close your eyes, and think about your dreams. The ones you rarely talk about. The ones that keep you awake at night. Maybe you dream of freedom, or wealth, or a life where your work truly matters. Maybe you've tried, and failed. Maybe you've started, and stopped, and somewhere inside, you whisper, "Why isn't success happening for me?" You're not alone. Every successful person once stood exactly where you are now. Confused, hungry, hopeful. But here's the truth. Success is not luck. It's not magic. It's a law. A law as real as gravity. And Napoleon Hill spent 25 years discovering this law. He studied the lives of the richest, the wisest, and the most powerful people of his time. Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and many more. He wanted to know what makes one man succeed, while another, with the same chances, fails. And after years of searching, he found the answer. He found the law of success. A timeless formula that transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. This law has 16 timeless principles. Each one a doorway to a new level of growth, wealth, and happiness. And today, you're not just going to hear about them. You are going to feel them. Because this isn't just a book summary. It's a journey, a mirror, a quiet conversation between your dreams and your destiny. So, if you're ready to awaken the power sleeping inside you, if you're ready to stop wishing and start creating, then welcome. Welcome to the Law of Success. Presented by ABD of Finance. Where knowledge meets emotion, and wisdom meets your soul. Let's begin. Chapter 1, The Mastermind. Hill says, no one ever succeeds alone. Every great success is built upon teamwork, harmony, and shared purpose. A mastermind is when two or more people come together with one goal. And their combined energy creates something much greater than any one person could. Think of Edison and his team. Or Steve Jobs and his engineers at Apple. They weren't alone. They built an environment where minds connected. And ideas multiplied. Lesson. When you surround yourself with positive, like-minded people, you tap into a collective power. Suggestion. Choose your circle wisely. Find people who lift you higher. Share ideas openly and grow together. Chapter 2, A Definite Chief Aim. If you don't know where you are going, how will you ever get there? Hill says, the man who knows what he wants has already gone halfway to getting it. Most people drift in life, without a goal, without direction. But successful people have one clear aim. Example. Henry Ford wanted to build a car that every American could afford. That one purpose guided every decision he made. Lesson. Clarity is power. A clear purpose acts like a compass. Suggestion. Write down your main goal. Visualize it daily. Let every action move you closer to it. Chapter 3, Self-Confidence. Without confidence, even the greatest plans remain just dreams. Hill says, believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you. Self-confidence is not arrogance. It's quiet inner faith. Example. Edison failed over 1,000 times while inventing the light bulb. But every time he said, I haven't failed. I've just found another way that doesn't work. That's confidence. Lesson. Confidence grows when you take action, not when you wait. Suggestion. Speak kindly to yourself. Remember your past wins. Walk, talk, and think like a person who already succeeded. Chapter 4, The Habit of Saving. Money has energy. If you learn to manage it, you'll never live in fear. Hill says, the habit of saving is the foundation of all success. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep. Example. Warren Buffett started saving as a child. He didn't chase money, he built the habit first. Lesson. Saving creates freedom. It gives you choices. Suggestion. Save 10% of everything you earn. Pay yourself first. Let your money work for you. Chapter 5, Initiative and Leadership. Leaders act before they are told. They create the way, they don't wait for it. Hill says, leadership begins when you decide to take responsibility. A true leader serves others, inspires others, and takes bold steps when others hesitate. Example. When Henry Ford introduced the assembly line, everyone laughed. But his initiative changed the entire industry. Lesson. Don't wait for permission to start. Leaders don't follow the crowd, they create their own path. Suggestion. Take the first step. Learn from mistakes quickly. Always lead with integrity. Chapter 6 Imagination. Imagination is the workshop of the mind. It's where ideas are born before they become reality. Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Everything you see around you, your phone, your car, your home, once existed in someone's imagination. Lesson. Use your imagination not for fear, but for creation. Suggestion. Visualize your dreams every day. Let your mind explore freely. Don't limit your thoughts, they are the seeds of your success. Chapter 7 Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the spark that turns effort into excellence. Hill says, nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. It's your emotional fuel. It's what makes others believe in your vision. Example. When you talk with excitement, people listen. When you work with passion, people follow. Lesson. Your energy is contagious. What you give out, you get back. Suggestion. Love what you do. Speak with conviction. Start your day with gratitude and energy. Chapter 8 Self-Control. Without discipline, enthusiasm fades. Self-control keeps your energy focused. Hill says, the man who masters himself can master anything. Example. A trader who lets emotions rule his decisions loses money. But one who controls fear and greed, wins. Lesson. Control your reactions, and you control your destiny. Suggestion. Pause before reacting. Think before deciding. Don't let anger or excitement steer your life. Chapter 9 The Habit of Doing More Than Paid For. Hill calls this the law of increasing returns. When you give more value than expected, you open the door to greater opportunities. Example. A young employee helps his manager even outside work hours. Soon, he becomes the manager. Why? Because he gave more. Lesson. Extra effort never goes unnoticed. Suggestion. Always do more than you're paid for. Serve first, rewards will follow. Make excellence your habit. Chapter 10 Pleasing Personality. People do business with those they like. A pleasing personality attracts cooperation and trust. Hill says, your personality is your greatest advertisement. Lesson. A warm smile and polite tone can open more doors than qualifications ever will. Suggestion. Speak softly. Listen deeply. Be genuinely interested in others. Chapter 11 Accurate Thinking. Success demands clarity. Hill says, separate facts from opinions. Don't believe everything you hear. Think for yourself. Example. Investors who act on rumors lose money. But those who study facts grow wealthy. Lesson. Critical thinking protects you from mistakes. Suggestion. Verify before trusting. Learn to analyze. Think slowly. Act wisely. Chapter 12 Concentration. Your mind is like sunlight. When focused, it can burn through anything. Hill says, concentration is the act of focusing the mind upon one purpose until that purpose is accomplished. Lesson. You can't hit a target you can't see. Suggestion. Eliminate distractions. Focus on one big goal. Give your best energy to one direction. Chapter 13 Cooperation. No success is ever achieved alone. Cooperation is the glue that binds progress. Hill says, harmony with others brings harmony within yourself. Example. A company succeeds when its team works together, not against each other. Lesson. Help others grow, and you'll grow automatically. Suggestion. Build trust. Appreciate people. Be a team player, not a competitor. Chapter 14 Tolerance. Tolerance means understanding people as they are. Hill says, intolerance closes the door to opportunity. Example. Abdul Kalam respected all faiths and ideas. That made him a leader loved by all. Lesson. Great minds are open minds. Suggestion. Listen before judging. Respect different opinions. Unity in diversity is power. Chapter 15 The Golden Rule. This is the most sacred law of success. Hill says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Example. A businessman who treats customers honestly wins lifelong trust. Lesson. Whatever you give, comes back multiplied. Suggestion. Always act with integrity. Think before you act, would I like this if I were them? Build success on fairness and truth. Chapter 16 Self-Confidence and Faith. Faith is invisible power. Confidence is its voice. Hill says, faith removes limitations from the mind. Example. Edison's teacher called him too stupid to learn. But his mother believed in him, and that belief changed history. Lesson. The world believes in those who believe in themselves. Suggestion. Say every day, I can. Remember your strengths. Let faith replace fear. Outro. The true meaning of success. My friend, now you know all 16 laws. But remember, success isn't a single event. It's a way of living. It's born in your thoughts, shaped by your actions, and guided by your heart. Napoleon Hill didn't just write a book. He built a path for dreamers like you. Walk this path, practice these laws daily, and soon, success will stop being a dream. It will become your reality. Final words. If this journey touched your heart, if these words inspired your mind, don't stop here. Share this knowledge. Spread this wisdom. Because when knowledge grows, humanity grows with it. If you enjoyed this audiobook, please like, share, and subscribe to ABD of Finance, where every story teaches, and every lesson inspires. Remember, success is not a destination. It's the art of living with purpose, passion, and faith.